watch Kami because Kami does everything that Haitani does. Literally.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, I was like, wait a minute, you playing Akuma? Does that mean Haitani drops? He's like, yep. I was like, wow, you're a fan.
Is that really why?
Yeah. I'm dead serious. If you go to Kami's Twitter, I don't know if it's still there, but he says, I do everything Haitani does.
Wow. Well, it seems like a recipe for success
That's
so far.
Crazy. Yeah,
I see him doing work over at NLBC.
Yeah, he actually won last week, beating Smug in the grand finals, resetting the bracket too on top of that. Actually, no, Smug did. But anyway, he closed out. All right, but in the meantime, Tachikawa. Marvin Matters. Marvin Matters rocking that Karen. I am curious to see who he plays right now, Tachikawa. So I'm going to guess he looks like an Akuma player to me. Akuma Rashid. I always just go to those characters for some reason.
Just picking top tier.
Yeah.
Who are the good characters in the game?
I mean, if you think about it, right, we already learned that lesson for the first 2 Capcom Pro Tours. But then it's funny, you wouldn't think a birdie would win, right?
No, yeah, dude, nobody called that. Nobody called that.
Like, you seen guys like Nemo just running amok with Urian, just making it all the way to top 3, and then you got a fat guy like Birdie finishing the job. But, ooh, I respect the glove.
What do you think about that? Oh, and you know what? It's not on the button hand. It's on the stick hand.
Man probably has a lot of callus or something.
A little different.
This man is looking real. I'm looking for the man in the mirror. He gave him the pound with the... All right. You got some top tires. Top tires. Yes. Like I said, we learned our lessons from the first 2 seasons. Let's get it together here.
Marvin's Colleen ready for a ride.
Man, you know what?
I'm going to crop there and everything.
David, I'm going to call it now.
Okay.
Fang is winning Capcom Cup.
I think Fang is pretty good this season.
I think
I'm high on Fang in this season.
Okay. Right on.
He's no top tier, but I think he's pretty good.
Quote me on that. Fang wins Capcom Cup 2018. All right, here we go.
You heard him, Mono.
True. Shout out to Mono, Puerto Rico in the building. You too, Dominion. So fast, too. That standing fist. Advances forward. Catches you slipping. Even if you try to dash up ahead of button, you're going to get decked with it every time.
Oh, no. We didn't see him overextend like that at all in the first set, so not a great start.
Rock bottom. That's crazy. That low forward plus.
Yeah. Well, you can't cancel it.
True. That's the benefit of it. Oh.
These footsies right now from Colleen.
It's annoying. And you can tell Marvin is annoyed because he's just giving up on the ground and just dashing into buttons.
You know what? That's the same thing we saw from him against Verloren. He gave up a lot of ground.
True. I don't know. He just haven't found his lead yet. You know, like I think that's when we're really going to see his game shine.
Very nice. To be fair, in this matchup, I feel it's very difficult to not give up ground once she's in V-Trigger 2. You don't want to be next to her, but she can be next to you instantly. And it's hard to not get pushed back.
It's true.
Although it happened before she got trigger as well.
Fast.
I want to see him move forward.
Oh, the jumping. Clean. Look at this big damage. Build a little bit of V-Trigger. That
in there. Spends it.
All right, just to get closer.
Great defense. Just hung out.
Oh, nice anti. He was ready. But now he got no more cash.
That's all right. Yes.
That hurts so much. Eddie gets a hail set up here. No? Oh, he was too close to the corner.
Yeah, that was the intention on that. Blocked in time.
Ooh.
Nice. That was good. Yes, interruption.
Good interruption on the vanity dash.
Oh, boy.
Oh, pushing him into that hail. Looking like random New York City weather.
The buttons.
Nice.
And Tachikawa had a couple of funky button timings at the end there. Kind of snuck in a button you wouldn't expect.
He's definitely challenging a lot.
100%.
He's definitely challenging a lot, yeah. All right, so let's see exactly what Marvin's crowd got to tell him. Look at John. He's like, hey, just block a little more. Just block, yes.
What if he just comes over and is like, hey, you're doing great, man.
That'd be cool.
You're doing great.
You're doing great. I think John told him to block. He's like, yo, you're doing good, but you just block sometimes. He's like, I'm not blocking. That exists? Okay.
Yeah, he did challenge a lot with buttons. And even in footsies, I like Tachikawa's game. It's not what you see from a lot of Colleen's.
Wow, what a perfect range on that low forward, too. Punish him with standing strong. Wow, okay.
Oh, punish, yes.
Got some little funky setups right here from Marvin.
Back to neutral.
Watch the legs.
And now it's looking really, really good right now for Tachikawa. He's going to get the setup in the corner.
Let's take these block strings, please. Oh, wow.
Fierce. Okay.
Could have turned into a 50-50 right there, too, on top of that. Oh, that's stun. Oh, optimal. Oh, he missed.
Well, yeah. Still should kill.
Gets a little meter in the process, too. Why not? This is looking free. This is looking like napkins with your food free. Jesus.
Tachikawa wiping him up.
Wiping him up. That's bars. Just throwing that out there. Okay, look at that.
Again, I just really want Marvin to press a little bit. You know, there it is. Move forward just a little bit. I like the range he's been keeping a lot, but because he's not willing to move forward, he can't really play the counter game.
Yeah, I think his game style for sure is the defensive.
Yeah,
but
100%.
in this game, you cannot stay too still because you will get bullied at one point in time, especially, you know, from this guy, Tachikawa. First time I'm seeing him play, and he is looking very solid.
Oh, yeah, good player for sure.
Oh, trying to knock on him. Look at that. He just backs up. He's waiting for a standing roundhouse, possibly. He does see that Karen does have to be
range. Oh, the whip punish. Beautiful.
You got to set up here.
The individual hits back to that range that he just did so well at.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see it in Marvin's play. He knows he needs to move forward. He finally does.
Good blocks here from Tachikawa. Right now, Marvin is trying to bait him to move back so he can clip those legs.
Okay, saw it.
Oh,
yeah, why not? Why not? Now, just like that. As soon as he activated, you know, you know she's coming forward. You know she's moving in, but you don't know when.
Yeah, but I think Marvin Matters just showed too much respect to his opponent.
Yeah,
I felt like he could have really harassed standing forward in that matchup. We barely got to see it. You know, because sometimes that's the thing with Karen, right? Now that she don't have no throw loop, she still has what she has in terms of her tools.